The Joe Rogan Experience.
I gotta ask a question on behalf of somebody else. Hold on.
You got a question stored?
yeah, because I was talking to, not 100%. Okay. Your grandmother
Yes.
named Josie?
Yes.
Gerard Way?
Yes.
Lead singer of My
Yes.
Chemical Romance.
Yes. Yeah, we're related.
That's what he said. I was
Yeah.
like, I'm going to do Joe Rogan. He goes, I don't have 100% confirmation on this, but I'm pretty sure Joe Rogan is my cousin.
Yeah,
I
we're
think
cousins.
my Aunt Josie was his grandmother.
Yeah, I don't know him, but we're cousins.
How
Yeah.
crazy that two people in the same family became super fucking famous and don't even.
Yeah, we don't know each other.
That's not. You gotta have money. He's fascinating. He's good.
Yeah,
He'd
it'd
be
be
a good,
cool.
great guest.
Yeah.
That and plus, like,
Yeah.
you're related, huh?
Yeah,
Max?
we're
All right. So
related.
anyway, back to the story.
So, I didn't know what I was going to do for a living. And then,
We gotta get going here. Hang on, let me go over here and do the thing over. Scar. 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 I can hear you typing.
Tango?
Don't snicker at me. Hey, did you just did you have a mind?
Tango, what did you
expanding
do?
moment?
What did you do
I
to
did
my
not.
beautiful face? Tango, you defaced my face.
I was in the town hall the entire time.
Oh, you were in the town hall, huh?
Yes. And last I checked, creepers do not have a 60 block range on their explodification. But then
Tango, I don't have a left cheekbone anymore.
I did look up and see your name in the vicinity though. So
Well, I was a good ways away. I have many people with a bear witness.
what happened? What happened?
I don't know. I've been defaced.
Yeah, you had like a horrible jaw incident or something.
I did. I'm gonna be on a liquid diet.
That's what I'm doing next episode. I'm just gonna put a straw hanging out of his mouth.
Oh man, it took a big hit there.
Yeah, that's. Were you working on the mountain there or what?
Dude, Tango.
Show me what you did. Show me what you did.
Oh,
Let me step into your office. Okay, there we go. Close the door.
Hold on. I broke the town hall.
Oh, jeez.
Green's gonna be quite upset with me. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
This way. Here, come here.
Maybe
Over
we
here.
should sleep. I mean, it doesn't look all that safe
who needs to
right
sleep?
now. I don't know where you went. There's 1,000 mobs here. Now there's phantoms.
Come over here.
Hang
I
on.
don't like bringing this up. I don't like bringing this up to.
Where are you? I
Impulse.
lost you.
I'm right here, right below you.
Right below me. Are you on the island? I'm gonna blow up something. Yep, phantoms.
No. Fly to the
Oh,
buoy.
I
Fly
see.
to the buoy. Fly to the buoy.
To the buoy. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm here. All right. Well, the brain.
For far too long, Tango.
Yes.
We left this backside ugly,
Yeah.
and I apologize to you and Impulse. But we're working through it. We're working through it.
I know. I see you got a little strip there. That's something.
It's working. It's gonna be beautiful. Tango, it's gonna be just glorious. What's down there?
I'm just saving you. Don't worry. You just carry on.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to buy tokens. Anyway, totems, not tokedoms.
Oh, you don't have totems? Yeah, they save lives, man. They save lives.
But I really want a tokedom.
A tokedom? That's a different shop.
I've always wanted a tokedom in my life.
So, is that what you
But-
did today? Did you start working on the backside?
We saved the world from zombies today.
That's impressive, I suppose.
Yeah, and then at the end, we started working on that. But no, we saved the world.
I
Save
don't
the
know that
world.
I can live up to that. If the world is already saved, what do I even do?
And dude, I did so well at Cubs games at Target. Dude, I was hitting arrows. I was hitting targets. Like a lot of people were cheering. There was clapping.
Wow. Ringing that bell.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding. That's good. That's great.
I never heard a bell. Okay, we're working. All right.
It's a tough time.
Go.
Have a
Have
great
a
day,
good
man.
stream.
Around a little bit. Magic. They're stuck because their head is. Because that's all I did. Worked. My delicious car. Time of day just doesn't matter. Let's head on down here. Shoopy, shoopy. Okay, hi. Muscar, Fessler, you guys gifting all the subs already, guys. Thank you so much. Nice Shay, Pendle. Thank you, guys. Hello. I have my delicious coffee. I'm ready to go here. I do have to cut the stream short like 10 minutes early. I got a family thing, so at in an hour and 50 minutes, everybody start barking at me because I gotta go. And hopefully Jevin will be picking up a little bit early. We started to deliver leaves. Cisco agreed Mumbo. We rescued a dog and moved the dog to the thing and something. And oh, everyone's writing down what they did. Worked on the mega project. Not of Doom. Wrecked face at Cubs games. Okay. Today we made some. This is a little history of what happened here. This is pretty neat. Today we made some paths and fixed some paths. The chat I had was great. Banter while we made a giant planter. I see what Impulse did there. That's pretty good there. I guarantee his chat came up with that, not him. Am I going to a hockey game? I am going to a hockey game, but it's my son's, not a real hockey game. False did some stuff. All right. Tango. Who knows? Who knows what we're going to do today? Actually, I mean, one guess. We're going to work on Decked Out, of course, because that's all I do with every waking moment of my life. No, I'm still having a ton of fun. How's everybody doing today? Thank you, guys. Slim Bob, thank you very much. Okay. I feel like I'm missing something. It was hasty. I got my music going. I think we're good. Yeah, I've been struggling a lot. Not struggling, but looking into last episode apparently was like super dark and nobody could see anything. So I've been changing a lot of settings and stuff to hopefully make things a little bit better, especially in the nether area here. So I don't know. I'm going to talk about it in the next video. I'm going to do a little bit more research and we'll see. But let me show you. So for those of you who were here last night for Impulse and I's Friday Night Derpathon, you saw us make this. And we're going to be fixing this up and adjusting this a little bit today here. We made a new door to Decked Out, and you can see it's very crude in redstone. So we're going to cover all this up and fancy it up. Scar, thank you for the raid. And we're going to, we got this. We got Chunk. And we got some new Guardians now. We got Rumble and we got Tumble as the Guardians of Decked Out, and it's amazing. Hold on, I forgot to extend my pinky for that one. There we go. That was definitely a pinky extension time. So this side is done 100%. The Guardians are in and everything. I love the door. Opens up with a cool little custom thing. But we got to fix all this side. I want to swap this black stone out to be stone because you're in the stone area here.
And every evening we get set, I stroke it every chance I get. It's my girl's pussy. Seldom plays and never purrs, and I love the thoughts it stirs, but I don't mind because it's hers. My girl's pussy. Often it goes out at night, returns at break of dawn. No matter what the weather's like, it's always nice and warm. It's never dirty, always clean, in giving thrills, never mean. But it's the best I've ever seen, is my girl's pussy.
On the same card at UFC 250, right? And then you both had great performances, and then it almost just became like a battle of which performance was more impressive. Is that sort of like, that's a weird way for a beef to start, but is that it? I mean, is that sort of where this thing started?
Kinda. I've always kind of had my eye on Cody. He's someone that gets mad easily. You know what I mean? I enjoy it. I've been talking to my brothers and my friends since I was young. I've been competing my entire life, and I've always been in talking and kind of stirring the pot. And it's just, when it's that easy, it's just fun. I enjoy it. Like, I don't lose sleep over it. I feel like I am in his head. I think, he's probably annoyed getting asked every time he does anything. It's like, I'm sure it bugs him, but I enjoy it. And I think it's going to be a big fight someday, whether it's next or it's the UFC holds it off and says, no, let's build this and hope they keep both winning, because we both have to keep winning to meet.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see where it is. I think someday for sure we're going to end up fighting, and it'll be sweet.
Why aren't they moving? Magic and stuff. Actually, no, not magic. They're stuck because their head is blocked by the lantern and their feet are blocked by the stairs. So you can see if I turn on hitboxes here, they can't move. Now they can hit me if I get real close right there, they can hit me. So, you know, don't move in there. The raid! It's as if we've been raided by someone. Who could it be? Scar, thank you. I appreciate it. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you for stopping on over. I have hitboxes still on. We're going to be working on my game that never ends called Decked Out. If you have no idea what it is, I can't help you. I can't help you. I've been working on it for like 4 episodes now. There's a lot of work. We're making a massive underground dungeon game for the Hermits. That's the short of it. It should be ready hopefully in about 2 weeks is what I'm hoping. Go Yotes, that's right. Yeah, although people, I'm wearing my hat today. I hope you know. It's you know, there wasn't a horrible accident or anything, but besides what's normally there. We're wearing our Yotes hat to represent the Arizona Coyotes who just made the playoffs. So the hat is in every stream until they get kicked out. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. All right, so the plans today. Fix the door, get it all done, and fix that entry room, which means I'm going to have to change the pathing around a little bit. And then the big project we're going to do today, I'm hoping it only takes like 15 minutes or so. Then the big project is we're going to work on this desert area here and this little room here, which is like a well and stuff, and basically get the forest quadrant completely done. So all this will be all fancied up. I think we're going to go like more black sky, more stars in the area, that kind of thing. All right, and I'm going to try and pay attention to chat, but it's very hard to do. Where's Mrs. Tango to give you a real hat? Well, I have a hat, so I don't need a hat. Thank you very much. We're good. We're good. My big computer, yeah, if we finish all that up, which never happens, but if we do, yeah, the next thing I work on will be the Warp Forest area to go along with the Crimson Bubbly Blue over here. We're going to do all that. But let's get started. Let's get some stone bricks and start tearing down that stuff. That is a huge mug. Yes, it is. Thank you very much for noticing. Okay. My extensive storage system here now, I have to figure out. Okay, we'll get some cracked. We'll get some polished andesite stairs. That sounds like a nice thing to have. Why not? Why not? And I need some chiseled stuff. Does anybody have chiseled blocks? Maybe over here. Game sounds seem very low. Yes, they do. Blocks? Maybe that's what's low. That's a little bit better. Okay. Let's see. There we go. Aha! There. Yeah, that. Some of that. And maybe some of those. And that should do it. I think we're good. We'll come back. We'll come back if we figure out what more we need. You're impressed that my chess monster has some order to it? It has no order to it. I just kind of know where things are a little bit, so. I need to find a place for the bed. Yes, I do. I have no idea. We have a possibility. I'll be asking your input on that. Do you have a plan for where the Ravagers will be kept initially? If not, what about a stable? No, they're just going to be loose. The thing I'm still debating is how many Ravagers there'll be, and am I going to kind of sequester each Ravager off to its own quadrant, or am I going to just let them free-range roam? Free-range roam is interesting because you might run into 2 Ravagers at once, which would be awesome. But they might also cluster up into like one section, and you might have a free run where you don't see Ravagers at all. So I don't know. That's going to come down to testing and stuff like that. Hey, Hawkster. Weasel, thank you so much. Charmander, I'm having a great day, yeah. Yeah, Tango finishes Decked Out and Season 8 starts. That's pretty much how it'll go. Sober, how you doing? Smooth. I'm drinking coffee, for those asking. Just poured myself a double, so. All right, let's get building here. So, yeah, this kind of tore into what was some of the beginning of the maze here, so we have to redesign some of this. So, yeah. Let's do this first. The pieces that we know. Let's cover up the redstone, and then we have to do this without letting those guys out too. So we got to be very careful because they're like right back there and stuff. I don't want to break the wrong block. Guys, for all the subs and everything, all the bits, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Put double carpets in separate areas so they don't group together. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of ways to get them to stop going through areas. It's not a question of how, it's a question of should I. Okay. Slabby jabbies. I'm kind of thinking the andesite. There's andesite slabs, right? Because I'm kind of thinking we have so much stone brick in the area. Maybe get a little bit of andesite will be nice here. Gotta be super careful. I'm like paranoid about breaking blocks now, both for breaking the redstone and for letting these guys free. Hey, Cash, how you doing? I'll try not to breathe the coffee in, yeah. Can the Ravagers be corralled by villagers on rails? I mean, yeah, but the best you would do is add chaos to that. But I have been thinking, if I, have extra time, I have been thinking about putting a villager breeder up above and periodically dropping villagers in random locations in the maze. Just to, give the Ravagers something to do. I think it'd be fun. Deathlock, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Mighty Bipson, thank you so much. Yeah, the support on Decked Out has been pretty amazing. You guys are amazing. Okay. I need more andesite because I think that's what I want to go with here. Do I even have andesite here? And a little bit there. Not so much. We could build it out of bird poop. Gravel. Nope. Stone. Nope. I think we might have to go back to the base. Let's do a quick check over here. I mean, let's not call me a professional Minecrafter. I don't know half the blocks that exist in this game, right? Like, let's face it. Yeah! Alright, well. My system is super amazing. Okay, hold on. Aha! There we go. Flawless andesite. That should be enough. We already have stairs. We have stairs. And let's do some slabadays. Good. All right. Okay. Unprofessional entertainer. Yeah, that's the that's my accomplishment in life. That's my title, I suppose. Okay. Boom. These can be those actually can just be top slabs because yeah, you won't even know. Okay, I like that. That can just go there. That can go there. And okay, should we just do all andesite? I think we probably should. I mean, why not, right? Tango, you should put a treasury near the throne room. Way ahead of you. Way ahead of you. Already got it planned. Blocky. More. Nope. More of that. Okay. Max Doodles, the legend of doodleification. Thank you so much. $25, Max. Thank you. This is the Max Doodle that does the most amazing Hermitcraft artwork on Twitter and stuff. Absolutely incredible. Okay, I need some stone pressure plates. We'll get those later. This has got to be full blocks right here, though. And I think I'm just going to go with stone bricks here. Because this is part of the... Yeah. Okay, stairs, andesite stairs. Like so. Like so. Do the same thing over here to keep us in sync. Like so, and like so. I'm using stairs here because I don't want the... nether brick walls to stick to the side. So, plus it has a little bit more detail, so it's fine. You should put spare compass in the treasure room for people who don't have compasses coming in. There will be plenty of other spare compasses around. The treasure room's gonna have its own little thing. Yeah, the door's working. I got it working about 4 minutes after the stream ended. Well, but there's no pressure plates now, so let's go get the pressure plates, because otherwise that's gonna drive me nuts. Okay, yeah. Need some smooth stone. Which I think is over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Head gamers, thank you so much. Okay, I like the delay on it and everything. I like the pacing that it opens and closes. I think it looks cool. 1, 2, 1, 2, and I think I'm gonna hook that up to also have some note blocks like dun 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 or something like that. I don't know. That's Etho's problem when he comes over here. But I think some note blocks would be really cool there too. Fireblade, thank you. Love Native decked out in stream in regards to the villagers. That may be a good idea once a week to allow you to splash. Yeah, I plan on splashing the Ravagers every few days with some health potions, just so that they don't get cray and die on me and stuff. All right, let's. I think there's redstone on top of some of this. Yep. All right, let's grab this and this. Now we can put these stairs here. How have the streams been today? Everybody doing good things? The difference between the opening sequence and the closing sequence makes you twitch? Yeah, I like the opening sequence. It's busted right now because I took a block out. But the closing sequence isn't great. But, you know. It is what it is, right? I don't even know what the roof's going to be here. So we're just going to put these blocks in here for now. We're going to get one of these right there. And one of these guys back in there, and I don't remember what the tick delay was. We're gonna say it was 2 and hope for the best. Yeah, that sounds right. Good. Can they be affected by other potions like invisible? I mean, they could. That would be pretty insane, Hermitwatch. Invisible Ravager. That Scar guy was boring. Well, you know, Scar. You do what you can, you know? I'm sure the moment you exploded was funny. What's up, the lame guy? How are you? Okay. Let's make some progress here because I want to get to the desert section. Let's go choppy. Blocky. Don't even need that. That's going to be the wall. Oh, wait, yeah, that's, let's see. Yeah, we need that to come out there. Break. Give me that. Oh, there was redstone up there. Of course. Let's go fix that. Everybody loves Scar. How could you not like Scar? Scar is literally the most likable hermit. If you don't like Scar, what's wrong with you? Okay. Do we do this? That. Choppy. Do this. Do that. Let's look up. Everything's fine. This crisis is under control. Get back up there. Gravity. Gravity is the worst thing ever. Oh, is there noises here? Hey, noises, all right. Correct wording. You subscribed on accident. Hate when that happens. Okay, now. Ooh, here's the problem: is this block right here is visible to both sides. So do I leave a little bit of blackstone in here now, right? Like I can't take this block out. That's definitely got to stay blackstone. So with that said, how much of this do I leave as blackstone? I mean, I could see everything this. I'm just gonna tear down everything I just did. I could see that staying blackstone, or just leave it and not even notice. Maybe we'll just leave it and not notice for now, yeah. because this is not what I want to be focusing on for 45 minutes, so. Okay, pop that off. Phone going off. Okay, let's get a little bit more over here. I need... Oh, the falling. You should make an infinite room. Oh, you mean with the floor thing? I suppose. We're gonna do something. I don't know if it's gonna be next episode, but the corner pillar between the stairs. Use chiseled stone bricks or stone bricks, not andesite. The corner between the stairs. Ah, this. Yes. Having a nice little corner block there. Let's see. What if we just did stone brick? Is that... That's not even noticeable, though. It needs maybe, like, some color there or something. Honestly, like, nether brick would look good there, because it would look like another little wall piece. Let's get a couple pieces of nether brick. I think that might be a thing. Ow. I've been warned. What have I been warned about? We can do this. That'll work. Nope. Does that. I kind of like that. It ties in with the other pieces. So you have like tall and then it gets thin on the edges. I'll leave that as a little accentuaton. Good, good. I need more floor around here. It's getting ridiculous. You like it? You should make a small secret room in the black sky in the forest and have a lodestone or something in it. There's gonna be lots of secrets, and you guys ain't gonna know about none of them. Now, some of the secrets I will show. Most of them some of them I will show. Some of them I'll probably hide. Because I want them to be legit, you know, first experiences for the hermits. Oh, the door! Thank you very much. Door opening is a little funky, but hey, it works. It's not funky, it's perfect. It's exactly how I wanted it. The closing is a little bit funky. But I don't care about that. Because by that time, you're already worried about getting your face eaten and stuff, so. Alright, can be stone bricks here. This will be the wall. I like that. Bricky. That's not... I didn't want a stair there. I wanted andesite, yes. Or did I do... Yeah, I did andesite there. It's a little bit weird here still. But we're gonna wrap this up and move on. One of the things I need to do is figure out how the dungeon will now reshape around this. Like, getting up here is actually going to be challenging. I'd imagine this is going to come out here, and do I have stairs? Like, this might do something like this here. Let's see. All right, the entry and the exit the same. Yes. One way in, one way out. We can take this down to 2 wide, I think. Something like that can, yep, that never happens. Something like that is good for getting up there. Yes, and then, okay, this will be easy then. Actually, that was actually the hard part. More stairs. That was the last stair I had, apparently. Okay. Anyways, I'm good with this. I think I like it. I just want to get to the point where I knew how it was going to look, and I think that's close. I really like the little nether brick there. So we're good. Feels narrow. Yeah, it does. But there's a lot of, you know, this is narrow here, right? Like, the Ravager's got to squeeze his fat butt right through all this. That's going to be tough, so. So it'd probably be, let's see. This will probably be a wall right there. Yeah. That works. I actually like a steep staircase right there, right by the entrance. And this will go right over to that. This will come up here. Easy. Easy mode all around. Okay. Let's catch up with, do I have 31 stairs? I was looking for them. Yeah, those are andesite. I wanted a regular stone brick. Can't wait for the test runs of the Ravager. Yeah, I think that'll probably be a Wednesday morning stream with ZF. And I'll announce it when that's the case, because that's going to be hilarity. ZF will die probably 1,000 times that stream. Do Ravagers climb stairs? I hope so. I hope so. If they don't, that would definitely cause problems. I should test this, apparently. What's up, Bugman? He is tasty bait. Put some gray banners to cover the Blackstone. Honestly, you don't even notice the Blackstone, but here's the real plan. I think I probably will sub in a little bit of Blackstone as like a little bit of framing. Maybe these stairs. I'm not sure, but let's not work on that. Let's get over to the desert area, because that's really what I want to finish today. Let me throw some things away here. Get the inventory managed. Okay. Blackstone, there. That can go back over there. And somewhere I had another brick. Good enough. Alright. Torches, chains, put that away. Yeah, we're good. Alright. How's the puppy? Puppy's good. Huge. You should do double carpets. Yeah, I was talking about that before, Burrito. Do I want to allow the Ravagers to roam free or not? We have to keep in mind, there's probably, if it turns out that Ravagers are not enough of a threat, and I'm hoping that they are, but I suspect that they're not going to be. I suspect that if a Hermit really wants to, they're just going to sprint run through the whole thing, get their lodestone, get out, and be able to just outrun the Ravager. So one of the other things I'm going to do with the Evokers, which are over yonder, is to hook them up to Clank too, so that if you hit maximum Clank, then some Evokers start appearing in the walls. And they start, you know, doing things with Vex and stuff that makes everybody happy. What kind of puppy? I have a 8-month-old rescue dog. We don't really know. I think she's a Rottweiler Beagle mix. That's what we're going with. You want to see? She's sleeping right now. Maybe she'll make an appearance later. She's a Regal, yes. Okay, so let's talk. Let's talk over here. This is our very small desert. Okay, I think I'm gonna go. I got all this pre-stream, so we're gonna add another. We're gonna extend the black dome here for more night sky, because it's pretty much the only thing. I think like some of the sand will slope up on the edges here, so that it's like a little bit of a sand bowl, but then that'll eventually just tie into the black concrete. It's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be perfect because space is an issue here. I have a little bit of space right here, and then this area here, same thing. The dirt's going to kind of clump up a little bit. We're going to make a cool looking well in the middle right here, and then more black sky. So the black sky is going to extend over this and over this, but we'll probably do that last, I think. A Sam Regal? Yeah. Are you going to add cactus? Absolutely, of course. How will you reset the Evoker's Vex? Well, Vex die out automatically. The Vex only live like 30 seconds and they despawn. And the Evokers, when the dungeon resets, will be closed off again because the Clank will reset, so they won't have line of sight. Yes, I will need more nether stars. To stop people from speedrunning, you should add a maze section where the walls and floors always change. Yeah, we're going to. One of the things on my list too is once the dungeon is done and built, various corridors will open and close every time the game starts. It'll randomize. Things like this right here this corridor might just be closed off, you know? And who knows, maybe there's a corridor right here that does open up or something like that. So there'll be, I don't want to say a tremendous amount of variation, but enough where it'll keep them on their toes. Hopefully. That's the goal. Sand up. Alright, we need some slabby jabbies first so I can get something to put the sand on. Cobble works. Food. Rhinos, it's taking a ridiculous amount of time. Hey, Wrath, how you doing?
What do you need?
You think you want to live in the dungeon, Bugman? Well, Impulse was saying, this room out here is the one I'm really proud of. Impulse is like, this room out here looks like someone's base. The entranceway is looking like all this. I think I'm super proud of how this room turned out. I am gonna tone down some of the soul flames though. There's too much. I think what I want to do is take out those up there and try to do something with hidden lighting instead. Take advantage of the perspective. Like I might be able to hide a light under there ish because of the just knowing that their perspective. Like, you know, I could pull a block out or something, or put a slab in there and let light come through or something like that. If I can take those out, I think that would help. Some people have been suggesting moving, taking these out, but I really like the ones in the middle. I don't know. It is a lot of soul flame though, but who knows? Oh right, and I got this too. Everyone was telling me in my video. I forgot to fix that. I put a stairs in wrong. Doink. There we go. Fixed. And this, I know what I'm doing with this area right here. I'm pretty excited about that. Flushfoot aren't ravagers prone to pricking themselves on cactuses. Maybe they are covered on top? Oh, maybe Flushfoot. Yeah, I don't know. I busted the doors off, by the way, so we get these guys in here. I'll fix that later. Okay, so yeah, I gotta obviously make sure that the ravagers don't kill themselves. You know, a lot of people were saying in the flower garden over here, they were saying that the ravagers could. That's not how you get to the flower garden. They were saying the ravagers. The growth. They were saying the ravagers would get in here and kill themselves on the roses. That's why I have these two walls here. Prevents them from getting down there. So certain areas of the dungeon will be off limits to ravagers, but they will always be in an area that only has one way in and one way out. So if you go down there and a ravager's chasing you, you got to come out. Okay. All the chatting, none of the progress. That's what we do here in stream. Okay, so I want to go back as far as I can here without. I want to respect, like, this room here needs a blackstone wall. So this is about as far as I can go back right there. So yeah, this room isn't gonna be perfect by any stretch of the imagination. It's gonna be very tight.
It's too far away.
Any consideration of trying to match the randomization of corridors and soul flames? Or there'll be a chance the flames will all be unreachable. But the randomization shouldn't make any area of the dungeon unreachable. It's mostly going to be like you have to go a different way. Almost everywhere in the dungeon, there's like 2 ways to get there. So I'll have like one of the ways will be on or off every time. That's kind of the goal. Ravagers have no problem with stairs. Billy, thank you very much. That puts me a little bit more at ease. Okay, so, like I said, unfortunately, it's going to have to be a very steep hill here. I think I want to go up, like, at least 3 blocks before, because, again, the concrete, the black concrete has got to meet right in here. Let's see, how tall does this room need to be? If that's plenty. That's a 4-block tall room here, so I could put the black concrete on top of that, and I think we're good. And there's so much dungeon building I want to do here still. Okay, so black concrete will go there. Let's throw that there. We'll throw another sand there. Dermot Kalamalamalik. I can't pronounce your name, but thank you very much. You should put a sing near the wither skeleton to bring the sword or something like that. I don't know what that means. Do ravagers get stuck in cobwebs? I mean, just like people do. Yeah, they're slowed down. So the traps I made in the nether, they will slow down the ravagers, but I think that's okay. All right, so right about here. Do I have enough sand? I didn't bring enough sand. I gotta go get more sand. I want to kind of shape this a little bit here. A little bit of randomness. Good. I don't like the straight wall, but we'll worry about that later. That's a detail thing. Have you checked out any of Cub's new games? No. Well, I played the first one he made, I think. Impulse and I did it on stream. And it was pretty good. But I know he's got like a lot more now that I haven't even seen. Let me get some dirt here. Did I bring dirt? Grass. Yes. Let's get that going here. Shaquille Oatmeal. Your name is amazing. Thank you. How much would it cost, Bugman, if I was to pay for it? I don't know. I do not see this as a shop, nor do I see this really as part of the shopping district, so meh. Let's get some Blackstone. I want to have a frame right there. I know I'm bouncing around a lot with like what pieces to do here. I just want to get some of the essentials in. Let's see. We'll get that and some polish. That'll be enough to get a frame in there.
Blood and thunder.
That's gonna look really, really bad until right at the end, I think. Do I want to... I'm not sure how wide that's going to be. I think I might pull this out here more, but we'll see. You're going to add the Vex spawner, and in case you do, how do you use them in the game? You mean evokers? Yeah, I was just talking about that. They will probably be reserved for if the player hits max clank.
Have a good one.
And then if that's the case, then that's when the evokers will start appearing. I don't know how many evokers I'll have. I don't know if they'll be in fixed positions. I think I'm going to leave them in minecarts and randomly move them around the dungeon. We'll see. Later, 98.
Use your help, kid.
What do you think of a card that would allow a player to shield to block the Ravager? Maybe Quantum. I don't generally like anything that promotes encountering the Ravager. I want you to basically flee from the Ravager, and I want your only response to be run. I don't really want to encourage any kind of standoff against the Ravager, if you know what I'm saying. So anything that makes you protected against the Ravager in any way, I generally don't want to do.
Yo.
Right now. Who knows? This all may change when we get to playtesting.
Keep it real.
Yeah, exactly, Fleshfoot. Exactly. Thank you so much, by the way. Won't the Vex attack the Ravager? No, of course not. Vex and Ravagers are all on Team Pillager. Okay, this can actually go... I have some space over here, so let's move this over. I think I want to... Alright, so I need stairs up from there to right here. I could probably straighten this out a little bit here to save a little bit more space there, but... That's, that right there is about the edge of what I can do. So let me frame this. Just trying to figure out what my boundaries are right now, if you know what I'm saying. We'll detail once we get broad strokes in here. There, Druid. It'd be funny if I had a room that was an Easter egg that had a bunch of pink blocks. That would be funny. I do want to put in a lot of Easter eggs. I want a lot of things that most hermits won't find, but like one or two will. And then I want to randomize access to them as I fall on the ground again. I want to randomize access to them so that they're not even always available. Okay, let's see here. What else did I bring? All the stuff to build the well. I want to add some mossy cobble around the area, I think. Tribute to Miss Tango. Yeah, that would be amazing, I know. Do I have a schedule? Yeah. Twitch has a schedule featured down below. I have 3 streams that I do most of the time. On Mondays at an hour prior to now. Wednesday mornings with Zedath, and Friday either afternoon or evening with Impulse. And then I do a lot of, not a lot, 1 or 2 nighttime streams a week with a buddy of mine, Brody. Those change, and we play non-Minecraft games. So 4 or 5 streams a week. And then of course I have my second channel, hashtag plug, where I upload all streams too. So if you haven't followed that, you probably should if you want to see streams that you can't make. Okay, how do I want to do this? Let's get some more sand over here. We're gonna cover up this forest area, make it feel like part of the desert.
I'm out of rain. Dark spell isn't ready.
generally don't know how much of this to do. Deathlock, thank you so much. Cheers from Costa Rica, by the way. Thank you so much. Is YouTube streaming your full-time job? Yes, it is. Yes, it is, and I love it. Okay, let's get. I gotta get a tripwire hook in here for a couple reasons. There's gonna be a clank generator right between here. I want to get 2 spruce slabs. I think is a little step up to go from the well area into the desert area. This is probably coming out, and then we gotta start hiding those in there. And then I'm gonna do that first because I want to build everything around that because that's unfortunately it has to be there. So let's see. Wood. Rather than look through all my chests, let's just see if I have some here. Jungle. Nope. I want spruce. Maybe dark oak. Spruce. Thank you very much. Okay. Oh, it's only one piece. It mocks me. Is there anywhere? Just all this stupid jungle. Oak, maybe? Let me see if I can find... I don't even think I have any wood down here. Oak. Oh, I should take some of that. Oh. Second of me. Second. Oh! Go away, spruce plank. Okay, redstone. Nope. Let's get the boom, and some boom. Did I actually pick that up? Yep. Okay. Rockets. Okay. So I want to have a clank generator, and by that I just mean a tripwire hook. Let's throw a little coarse dirt right there. Bam. Maybe a little coarse dirt on this side too. Okay. This is too tight over here. It's looking like a thing. Okay. Surface healer, thank you. Wanted to mug, but my phone won't let me complete the order. We'll try later. This will do for now. Surface healer, thank you so much. I assume you're talking about a TT mug merch. Mrs. Tango and I were just looking at that today. There's a lot of things we want to update. Whisper, no, the Ravagers cannot get through the main door. That's why I made the door 2 high and not 3, because we didn't want them leaving the dungeon. Fluoride Twitch, it's already done. Yeah, I already made that invisible around the spawner. It helped a little bit. What's up, Tennessee Bill? How are you doing? Okay. Let's see here. So I think I want to put this... Do I have any freedom back here? Oh, I do. Okay, that's got to stay there. Let's put one there. Which means the other one's got to be... Let's put this one back there. Try and hide it. Did I bring enough string? Did not. More string. Astro, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Oh, you jerk. Do I really not have enough? Alright, well, we're gonna have to pretend that works. We'll get string later. Okay. Imagine, if you will, that works. Now, let's get... Oh, is that gonna mess that up? I'm trying to remember how strings work. If there's a full block, does that... It still works, right? I don't know. I think we're fine. But I want to enclose... Man, it's the space here. The limitations... Maybe I should move this all back one. I'm feeling like it's too close to the well side. I think I want to put it like there and there. Yeah. Let's move this a bit. Let's go there. And there. Now I don't need this to be so bulky here. Thank you, Normath. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, a lot of my streams lately have been decked out related because that's pretty much what I have to do. I have to make progress. I am looking forward to getting back to non-decked out progress, if I'm honest. But I'm also still really enjoying this. I'm even more looking forward to actually just starting this game for for the hermits. I'm just like so filled with anxiety, hope, fear, all these things about how this game's gonna turn out. I have like this nightmare scenario in my head that I'm gonna put literally 150 hours into this project and then it's just not gonna work for one reason. But we'll see. Maybe this should be like a little stone area here. Let's see. So, that. I don't have any more stone. I could see putting a little stair right there. Maybe even hiding. I don't want to hide a torch because it's going to draw attention back there. All right, I need to get some stone. I don't think I have. Oh, we have cobble though. Maybe we can cobble it up here. Crafting bench. Let me just take this with me. Use pufferfish instead of tripwires? No. There's going to be 30 to 40 locations where Clank is generated in this dungeon, probably. I'm not manually bringing pufferfish in all of them because it's not even that reliable and stuff. Spud, thank you so much for the biddies. Holy cow, 1,000 bits. When are you doing the walls? We're starting. I mean, we did another one. I'm going to do the keep probably this week. Definitely this week. Probably in the stream Monday. I'll probably do a lot of the keep. And I'm waiting to do the Blackstone area because I'm waiting for 1.16.2 to come out so that I could do bartering for Piglin bartering to get the Blackstone. But I don't know. I don't know when that's coming out, so we may not get to it. All right, I don't really like. These are not full blocks here, but I could see doing. Oh, that obviously doesn't work. I meant to put that there. This is horrible. I'm not sure how to blend this in here. Man, this is challenging. All right, so hold on. Let's think about where the well's going to go, because I have a 3x3 well. We can build that in a second, but I want to see... Let's see. Can that go right there? That's not too close to the door, and I can pull the door back if I need to. In fact, I probably should. Oh, because this ends right here. Yeah, this door can get pulled back. Let's do that. Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz is here. Amazing. Okay, so if this is this wall here, let's talk about maybe that being... If that's the entrance, that opens up a lot of space there, which I really like. How many hours have I spent on Decked Out? I can't even add that up. At least 50. I don't know. I mean, 4 episodes now. Each one of those takes at least 10 hours plus off game plus stream time. Yeah, we're probably up to 60 or 70 so far. And you can see we're not exactly rounding the home stretch here either. More than 2. Yes, that is a correct assumption. More than 2. I really should have Scar help me with this. Okay, now with this back here, I could pull the well back to there, I think. Spread things out a little bit more. I like that. Which means this now has a little bit of freedom. Yes, yes. Just build up the walls a little bit more. No idea if this is going to work or not. We'll see. How many diamonds did you get while digging out the room? None. It's not down at diamond level. We're still at Y24 up here. Do you have a specific date in mind where you want this done by as soon as possible? If I'm honest, I know Grian took a couple of weeks off or something, I think. I don't know how much. I think he said that in his video. So when he comes back would be a good time. before next season. That would be ideal, yeah. Okay, let's do that. Let's get a little bit here. Bring the corner down. Okay. Let's build the well, because that'll be fun. When does next season start? I don't know, not for a long time. Not for a long time. If I had to guess, I would imagine it's at least a year away. Chains, some of that, some of that. Did I ever put that crafting bench down? Yeah. Let's make some of this. Go away, red vines. I want mossy. I need that. Where's my picture? There it is. Okay. That's not the direction I want to go. Over here. Okay, so let's dig this out here. We're gonna have a little cobble base. This well is not mine. Someone sent this to me on Twitter, and I loved it. So we're rolling with it because it looks good. I'm improvising a little bit here, but I'm gonna get a little bit of mossy in here. Stone brick wall, go away. Cobble is life. Cobble is good. I kind of like the cobble. Okay, now we need some walls. We'll go there, go there, and there. I need mossy cobble walls now. Away. Go away. How do you keep the skeleton zombies from the spawners from attacking the Ravagers? They would be sitting ducks. They won't attack the Ravager. The zombie won't. Why would a zombie attack a Ravager? The skeleton could, I guess, if an errant shot hits the Ravager, but almost all of these skeletons are up in the tower, don't forget, so the Ravager wouldn't be able to get to them. The skeletons, I love this area. Skeletons are going to be up in that tower there, so the Ravager is going to just be like, Murr, you know? Not worried about it. Any thoughts on the beginnings of the combat update? No, I haven't even seen the patch notes. I know they're working on combat-y stuff, but I do not know. Oh yeah, mossy walls. Keep picking up the same pieces. Is it far up? Is that going to be for 116 too, or is that going to be like just around the corner?
It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet.
X. Is what pink? No, there's no pink. Combat is not for 116. Okay, I assume 116.2 is coming out like real soon. I don't have enough of these.
I need to get closer. Not ready yet.
Yep, need more spruce fence posts, of course, of course. Whisper, yeah, I do have it. Oh, it's in one of my drawers or something. I have it, yeah. It's holding together, barely. Officially posted 116 is Tuesday. Oh, wow. Fantastic. Okay, good. So that's the thing. All right, I needed spruce, and we don't have any spruce, so let me go get some spruce here. I need to make some spruce fence posts. Yeah. Chappelle, I agree. The building, as they add more and more blocks, which is a great thing, building and managing your inventory just becomes so painful. Like the second you decide to start building, your inventory is just completely filled. Let's see if I have any already made. Jungle, dark oak. Don't see them. All right, spruce. Spruce log. God, it's inventory. Inventory mess. All right, go away. I need those. I need that. I need that. I almost got rid of the book and quill. God, I need all this stuff. Put away the iron, I suppose.
Too far away.
Put away the blackstone slab. Okay, did I not get the... I did not get the logs. Where did they go? Let's play Find the Logs. Or did I put them in my inventory already? I did not. Where the heck did they go? Spruce logs. Spruce planks. That's not enough. Spruce logs, yeah. Okay. Spruce planks. Okay, give me some sticks. Give me some fence posts. That'll do. That'll do. Let's put some stuff back here because inventory is a nightmare right now. Put some sticks back. And the chisel. We'll put those back. Good. Alright. String! 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 Extra string. Thank you very much. String people. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Yeah, Eric Wolf, that's exactly the plan. The when those second... It's confusing. And high walls pop up, the evokers will be sliding by right behind them. I have plans for the entrance over there too, that I'm extremely excited about. Okay, let's see. Let's do a little bit of scaffolding action. Get up here. That's a nice boulder. How many did I do here? One. We only got 2 so far. I think that needs to be 4, 3, 4. That goes there. Let's get some of these spruce trapdoors up here. 1, 2. Fall, of course. It's not a build if I don't fall. Fall, close. Bam. Good. Get rid of all this. We're almost done. The grindstone. I think it needs to go this way. Very good. Chains. Shift. Chains go right into the ground. Let's see. That goes there. We're gonna put another trap door right there. Don't know why, it just looks like a thing. And we'll do some of that. And I can't tell because the picture is rotated or something, but I think that's good. What do we think? Does that look like a well? It's totally random. I think it's pretty cool, right? Is it just me or does the dungeon look brighter? I did play with a lot of my OBS settings, trying to deal with like lighting, color ranges, and all that stuff. I'm learning. Looks like a gallows, yeah. It does look like that's pretty tall. I could lower everything one block, but I mean, that's work. And it's already done, so I think I'm good with that. Now, there is one other thing. Do I still have... Okay, we still got the trapdoors. One other thing I want to add here, and I was hoping I could get it right here, but that doesn't look like there's enough space. Is there a Cubby here? Hi, Cub. How you doing? Very well already. I like that, Thorium. I see what you did there. Noises, I see what you did there. Yeah, all the well jokes. Get them out. Get them out of your system, everybody. Very well. Yeah, see, that's good. That's good. Okay. This has got to go over, I think, because I need... Does it look... It looks bad if I do that, right? That can't be flush, so I think this has got to... Anyways, here's what I want to do. I want to do this. This is part of the design as well. It's not mine. I want to do that, and then I want to put water in there, so it kind of looks like a barrel filled with water right next to the well. And I think that looks pretty cool. So, yeah. Does the spacing of this room, I mean, it's very tight, I think. Well done, yes. I don't want to do a cauldron. I think I like this, the way this looks better. Will there be secrets below the well? I don't know. Who knows? So that's about what we're looking at here, I think, for this room. It's way too constricted. Like, I would hope that the player could run around. I know the Ravager's not going to fit around, and that's fine. The Ravager definitely needs to be able to fit through here, which he can.
It's too far away.
So maybe this is fine.
I'm out of range.
We'll see. Replace the grass in the barrel. Yeah, that's coming out, don't worry. That's coming out. Make the 2x3 door open block. I didn't see what that was. So this will be filled with water. This will be filled with water. I think that's gonna have to do. I think that. Whoop, what? Where did I just place that? Oh, thank you, string. I think that means that is going like this, which I don't really like, but I think it has to be. Maybe we do some sand there. That's looking a little bit better. I still got to cover that up though. Maybe we just do that. Can the string sit on top? Do I even have string? Hold on. If I put string there, oh, I have a lot of string now. There we go. Now, technically, I could put this right there. How weird does that look? What are you gonna do for the bottom of the barrel? I don't know. Who knows?
I can't reach that way.
Make sure if a hermit hits one of the trap doors, it won't spill over. Well, yeah, I mean, if there's water in there and you do this, the water's not going to spill out because the trap door will still be holding it, so.
I'm out of range. That spell
Okay,
isn't ready.
let's get some cacti in here and figure out how we want these to go. Let's move all this. No way I'm going to be able to pick all this stuff up. I did. Bonus. All right, let's put these back out here so they're out of the way. And what was it? Oh, crafting bench. Okay. Maybe some birds can hide the transition a bit. Yeah, we definitely have to do more detail work right here. Ferns on this side or something, and leaves on that side. Not sure. Not sure. Should I even put the cactus in? I think we should wait till we're done. I don't like that this is blocking the entrance. Maybe that should be, yeah. That's better. I think we should just do. Eh? Yeah, that's horrible. We'll see. Building is not my thing. Takes me too long. Won't the cactus hurt the Ravagers? I mean, I hope Ravagers don't run into them, but if they do, it's one tick. They could literally run into a cactus, I think, 160 times before they die, so. Did I break the hook? No, I didn't. Oh, but this is busted now because. Is it because the blocks are there? This is what I was talking about before. Yeah, I can't have blocks underneath it. Can I have... Okay, I just can't have one underneath the actual tripwire hook. Alright, good enough. We'll work on that later. We're not missing a string. We're good. Everything's fine now, because it's ticking. Oh, it was the items? Oh, I see. They were causing it. Gotcha.
That spell isn't ready.
Oh no, Whisper. Well, I think that's good, actually. I think that's good. Sorry, talking about hockey stuff and Whisper. Let's start. Shall we start working on the black sky now? Because that's really going to shape a lot of this. Any feedback on the shape of this room so far that we could make better? Again, I know there's a lot of it I don't like, but it's dealing with what we got here, you know? It's very compact. Does it look good enough? How are we going to do the sky? We're going to do that right now with black concrete like the other ones. Looks good. Okay, it's getting there, yeah. I mean, we'll come in with bone meal and stuff, and I think this has to be covered up a little bit more still, too. This whole mound is probably going to be bigger. I'm not sure. Push the other tripwire back. Oh, you're right, we could. This can afford to move back more. Let's do that. I like that. Good call. Good call.
I can't carry anymore.
Fleshfoot, thank you. Yes, we build with blocks here.
That spell isn't ready.
Okay, that helps a little bit. Still working.
Enough rage. Need
I want to add a little lava pit too. I think like right here. And I'll make sure that the Ravager can't get into it, but I think like that might be lava. Cactus is all over here and stuff. Let's bust out the concrete. Time to place about 1,000 concrete. Let me put all this stuff back. We'll get the cactus done later. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Ekelos with a piece of pie. Good evening, boss. How you doing, Ek? Yeah, no. You don't have AC at this point. Very bad, very hot. I think we're gonna need more than that. We'll see. Hope you're doing good, Ekelos. Trees in the background. So let's figure out where we want this to go. Like I'm thinking, I want these trees to be visible, and I don't want the black sky to come like right here. I want it to look like these trees. So I'm thinking like right there, I think. And this is gonna be super dark. I will try to put torches down, but there's nothing I can do. It's black concrete. This is gonna be tough for you guys to see, I would imagine. And then over here, I think, you know, same thing. Oh, this is interesting here. Let's see. Does this come back a little bit so that I can, I think like this? Hyper, turned to $3, thank you. Turned 20 today, decided to donate to your first stream. You're amazing. Thank you so much, happy birthday. Thank you, Hyper, I appreciate that. For the nether section, you should put lava above the coal so there's lava drips. Yeah, maybe. That's a pretty detailed thing, but maybe. All right, how are we gonna do this side over here? Ugh. Ugh. Don't have any choice here because there's gonna be a staircase right here. I can move this staircase over here, actually. If I move that staircase over here, then I can push this wall out a little bit. Let's just go with this. Let's just go with this. This can't go here. It's got to go there. Oh, what a mess. Is it going to look bad with these bumps in it like this? Let's see here. I'm just trying to find the shape of where this can go. I need a block here for the wall of this. I could push this whole path right here over, and there really wouldn't be any downside to that. So maybe we should do that. Push this right here over 2 blocks.
I'm out of range.
Or yeah, 2-3 blocks. I think that'll be good. Let's do that. That's going to open up a lot of space. Right? No downside to that. I could do that. Perfect, perfect. Still good. And now, look at, now we can put the staircase from there right here. Oh, that's huge. Now I wish I did that sooner. Now we can push that way back. New drinking time. Every game, time Tango falls. You drink. Yeah, that would be a short game. Why have the desert in between 2 grassy areas? Wouldn't it be better? I mean, yeah, there's not many. I don't have a lot of real estate here, right? I wanted a little desert area. It doesn't make geological sense. Oh well. Yeah, Whisper. Do you play Minecraft fall time? I think you mean to say all time? Because you fall quite a bit? I do fall quite a bit. Let's knock this out. Okay, so now we can bring this all the way back to here, which is a whole ton better. Reverse Oasis, yeah. And this is probably high enough where... Oh, wait, that room ends right... Okay, so this has got to stop here. I think it's still good there. Still good there. We'll do one there. That. All this can come down now. Oh, man. See, now I'm going to want to move the well. Because all this wall can get pushed back and everything. We have a ton more space here.
Inventory is full.
Let me get some grass on me. I'm going to need it. The corner behind the well could be useful. Could actually put something up here if that's what you're saying. Maybe. God, it's so hard to see these black concrete. Unless you have a torch like right next to them. Okay. Woo! Almost fell. Hermits could jump over the tripwire. Oh, you're right. They could go bloop, bloop, and avoid that. Yep, you're right. I'll have to fix that. Good call. So... Yeah, How do I stop them? I'm gonna have to make this an actual wall. Or put an archway. Yeah, I gotta fix that issue, because you're right. They could just jump up here and dodge the things. Alright, we'll have to figure that. Add it to the to-do list. Put cactus up there? Maybe, yeah. Okay. I think that is better. It's definitely better. We totally should move the well now, but at least what we should do is push this back a little bit. This is easy to push back. Not too much. Couple blocks. Yep. 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 Following is what we do here. Just rocking around randomly until I land where I want to land. Anybody got a fall count? No, the numbers don't go that high. I gotta keep track of time. Ooh. Shocker, we're not making anywhere near the progress I wanted to make. More dirt. Later, S9. Grass. Grass will work. Okay. Little bit more space. Can bring this down here if we want. A little bit better. Nice bat farm. Yeah, I know. Worked hard on it. Flushfoot, thank you. I'm falling behind schedule. Yes, that's what we do.
I got the best deals anywhere.
I don't know that I can afford to go out there with that. Nope.
Have a good
That's
one.
gotta come. Ugh. Not sure how this is gonna work out here. The placing of this. I need more torches. If you guys have any questions about Decked Out or anything like that while we're trying to build this up, feel free to
Hey, how you
chime
doing?
in, as they say, and let me know. I'll do my best to discuss. Okay. This could, in theory...
Be good.
Well, no, we've already got a black wall there, so we got to keep it. We can't have the darkness go away. So this has got to stay here. Am I streaming tomorrow? Sunday? No, I'm not. I'm streaming Monday.
closer.
Are you gonna add some sea prickles to the cacti? I don't know. Is that? Can you put sea pickles on a cactus? I don't think so. More nether stars for this area. Yeah, definitely. You still planning on collaborating with B-Dubs? B-Dubs is a busy guy. I don't know. I talk to B-Dubs a lot, but I think he's just got a lot on his plate right now. Is it for fun or for diamonds? Oh, there's no diamonds involved in this build at all. Free to play. It is for the fun of it.
I'm out of range.
How high should we go?
That's still
Oh!
charging.
Person! That's so creepy! Like, how long has he just been standing there like... There's a hole up there. Sure is. Did you... fall? How long was he standing there? That's so awkward. Dot, dot, dot. Get a little torch action so we can see. Okay. How tall do we want to go here? Scar is here, Brent. Confirmed. Yeah, right? I should make a tip jar just in case. Yeah, I will. I will make a subtle tip jar for the hermits. If they appreciate the 700 hours I put into this, they can, if they're enjoying the game, we'll make a little tip jar. All right, let's see if this is down here. We're already starting to get a little night effect. I like it. I mean, I don't like that that sticks out right there, but height-wise, maybe that height right there is good. If I brought that across the whole thing, I think. Digital torches in your offhand. Aha! Smart people. Yes. Mr. Single, will you add parkour to Decked Out? I mean, we added this super amazing parkour puzzle over here last video here, right? Gotta go and fail, right? And I gotta do the thing with the vines. All right, hold on. I want to actually science this up right now. You guys could probably explain this to me, right? Hold on now. Did I get one of those? No, of course not. What is it? Is it that? Yeah, give me that. Okay. So, when you place these on a block, right? I go bam. Now I look at this. This is age. Is it always age 0? It is. So like kelp, when you place kelp, it gets a random age between 0 and 25 when you plant it. But it still only goes up to 25. For those who don't know, on the right-hand side of the screen, there's an age to each of these, and I think that's like the length of it. Does anyone know how this works? I thought there was a way to like try to actually plant a weeping vine that will not grow past a certain length. Bone meal it and break it? Now I'm curious. But put string under it. Yeah, I know. That's like the obvious thing. I don't want to do that because then you see the string everywhere and it looks dumb. There's bones somewhere. Yep. Let me get a little bit more. Yeah, don't say string. Okay, I know about the string trick, and that's not the answer I'm looking for. I'm looking for a more scientific approach, which is dealing with the age of the vine and only having, like, this is age 0. right? But it's only so that's age 1 now. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how it works. Silk touching, it doesn't work. Someone was tweeting at me that there was a way to do this. Prodigy, I saw that tweet. If it was you that's tweeting at me, I'm not crazy about the idea, but Dot explaining my puns donated $5. Thank you. I said C Prickle. I know, I did see. I said C Prickle too. Dot. Sorry. Keep replanting till age 25. Keep replanting until the age. So, if I silk touch this, this doesn't retain. This doesn't retain its age or whatever. I don't think. Right? That's back to age 0 now. Yeah. Oh, that's an age 16 now. Oh, I see. Okay. Age 11. Aha! He can be taught. Age 6. So now we're getting random. Age 0. Age 15. Age 20. Okay, so like that. All right. That's good. I'm so glad we learned this. So now this one will only grow to a length of 5, I think. He can be taught. Okay, that's super cool. I wonder what the maximum one I could get here is. Oh, 23. That's what we're doing. We're gonna have to do that with all of our weeping vines and really control the length. That's gonna take a long time, but it's way better than strings. But age 24 is the highest it will roll. Okay, Sir Jarek, that's perfect. Parrot in the end, he must be looking for some booty. Oh. Just parrot in the end. Hey, man. Okay, let me hop up here. So that's gonna go up higher. Let's figure out where this is gonna go now. It looks like, yeah, we said right there. We're okay with doing this here. Let's see how this... Sure, why not? We'll just go right up to there. How did a parrot get in the end? That's a bit odd, indeed. Assume the same works with warp vines? Yeah, probably. They all use the same, kelp. They're all the same kind of system, basically. Okay. Ugh. Oh, I should have pushed this wall back. This is why we don't do things on stream, because I don't think of these obvious things. This could totally have been pushed back more. Up to right there. Which would have made that desert much bigger. Which, yeah, we have to do that. We have to do that. We're definitely not finishing this today now. Absolutely not. And they can come pick up their box.
Ivan Milat was Australia's worst serial killer. From 1989 to 1992, he abducted, robbed, sexually molested, tortured, and murdered 7 backpackers. He hid their bodies in the Belangolo forest south of Sydney. Did the harsh environment Milat grew up in put him on the inevitable path to murder? Or was he born to kill? Australia is famous for its wide open spaces, beaches and sunshine. Every year, over 5 million visitors from all over the world come to explore this vast land. Most travellers stay in the popular backpackers scene in King's Cross in the heart of Sydney. Hitchhikers take to the roads, not really understanding just how vulnerable they are. Australia had the reputation of being one of the safest countries in the world. In the early 90s, Ivan Milat was to change that forever.
The way he killed them was shocking. Some people were tortured, some people were sexually assaulted. He used some people for target practice. He was a man who enjoyed killing. He was a man who enjoyed the power and the sexual gratification that he got from his victims.
Young victims were abducted, their spines had been cut, and then he played with them like, you know, a cat would play with a mouse. They were particularly heinous.
I think it was violence for the sake of violence and someone who enjoyed an explosion of violence.
He specifically targeted backpackers because they were distant from relatives and friends. There was less likelihood of people knowing where they were, what they were doing.
There were 7 young people in the prime of their lives who must have undergone the most terrible ordeal, and it barely deserves thinking about, and one can only wonder how their close family members can cope with such a thought.
I just can't begin to describe him as a human being. I don't think that he has the feelings of a human being.
On the 30th of December 1989, James Gibson and Deborah Everest, 2 Australians visiting Sydney, were last seen alive leaving Surrey Hills to hitchhike 300 miles to Albury. In January 1991, German backpacker Simone Schmiedl left Sydney to hitchhike to meet her mother in Melbourne. On the 20th of December 1991, Gabor Neugebauer and Anja Habschied, 2 German hitchhikers, left King's Cross to hitchhike to Darwin. 18th of April 1992, British backpackers Joanne Walters and Caroline Clark were last seen alive leaving King's Cross to hitchhike around Australia. None of these young people were ever seen or heard from again. They were all young and carefree, searching for fun and adventure. They were all last seen hitchhiking along the Hume Highway. They all accepted a ride from a friendly stranger, and they were all killed by Ivan Milat. Paul Kidd is Australia's top expert on serial killers. He's dedicated his life to researching and writing books on Australia's own unique brand of killers.
He was a serial killer who was extremely clever within the Australian genre, and by that I mean it's in the bush, it's a lonely place, he's abducting strangers, people he doesn't know, he's taking them to a place of absolute isolation where he's committing his crimes, he's secreting the bodies, hiding the bodies in a place that is very, very unlikely to be caught. 90% of, or even more probably, of Australia's serial killers are pure opportunists.
Whilst they often differ in their modus operandi, Australia's serial killers have some things in common.
They come from an underprivileged background. There's a very strong chance that they would have been molested as a child, usually have a very, very poor working background.
Ivan Milat certainly fits this profile. He was born on the 27th of December 1944 into a poor working-class family in rural Australia. His parents would often argue. Milat was the 5th of 14 children, so what little parental love and attention there was spread thinly. Ivan's younger brother, George, remembers just how hard life was in the Milat family.
I didn't get on with him because he was quite wild with me all the time, maybe just because I stayed out of trouble.
The weaker Milat children were often bullied, so Ivan learned at an early age to be dominant. George was often a victim of Ivan's violent nature. He recalls one incident when he innocently brought it to his brother's attention that his car tyre was going down.
And I said, you got a cooked valve in your car. Why? You got a slow leak. Ivan walked out and come back and started yelling at me about it. And Billy says, hey, he told you your tyre's going flat and you're flying off at him over it. Why? Mum said, what are you going to look at him for? It was good enough to come and tell you he's got a tyre going flat and you come in and started yelling at him. And I said, I'm not telling you nothing no more.
Author Mark Whittaker spent 4 years researching his book on Ivan Milat. He spoke to friends and family to gain a unique insight.
Ivan's father, Stephen, was a very strict disciplinarian, and he was a product of different times. Neighbours reported seeing him once standing on the back of 2 of his sons, beating them with a piece of 4x2.
One significant factor in Ivan's early life was the death of his sister, Margaret.
I watched my younger sister die over a car accident. And I said, why? I think the reason why we got through it so well is because we were in a big family. And I think that's the only reason we coped so well.
Ivan raced to the scene. It was just around the corner from their home, and apparently held her in his arms, blood everywhere. She died 2 weeks later, never having regained consciousness.
Teenage Ivan had an early introduction to death. Traumatized, he became obsessed with his appearance.
Self-image was obviously very important to Ivan. It's part of that whole control thing. He had to control everything. He wouldn't touch alcohol because he'd lose control. He was always very neatly dressed. His garden and his house always had to be immaculate. Everything had to be under his control.
Another person who remembers the young Ivan growing up was his old boss, Peter Cantarella. Peter owned the local fruit shop where Ivan worked as a teenager.
And he worked for about 12 months straight, and he was a really good worker.
Ivan asked Peter to go guarantor for a loan to buy a car. Peter agreed because he was such a good kid. Ivan got the car, and Peter hardly ever saw him again. He wouldn't turn up to work, wouldn't pay off the loan. Peter ended up having to pay off the loan because he'd gone guarantor.
Peter was furious, and things soon turned nasty.
Subsequently, a group of the Milat kids started harassing Peter and his family and throwing stones at their roof, and it was getting out of control.
My wife and I were working in the shop, and they took all the guns and took all the jewellery off my first wife.
Peter took matters into his own hands. There was certainly a fight, and Bill and Ivan came off second best.
And I thumped him, and I bust his eyes and there. He was a good worker too. As soon as he started to get in the wrong crowd, and he just turned bad.
This was the beginning of a life of crime for Ivan Milat.
And Ivan had a share of trouble when he was younger, until he'd end up in jail. It was the only way it stopped.
The Milat boys were often in trouble. George remembers journeys to the local jail to visit his brothers.
Long Bay Jail was very popular. There was Ivan. I went to see Michael. I never seen Billy or Boris or Wally. Ivan, he did a lot of time too until the big one come up.
Ivan began his criminal career in a very petty manner. A lot of it was car-related, stealing cars. He broke into an army barracks once and stole a safe with a mate. He wasn't a particularly good criminal. He kept getting caught, and indeed spent most of the 60s in institutions. In terms of a breeding ground for evil, you can't do better than taking your brightest young criminals, throwing them all into an institution and then totally dehumanising them.
Ivan moved on from petty crimes to the more serious crime of rape when he picked up 2 female hitchhikers.
On their way to Melbourne when Ivan picked them up, they managed to confuse and confound him for some time before striking a deal. Ivan agreed to not kill them if one of them had sex with him.
He was later caught and charged, but he was acquitted when the girls changed their testimony.
They're the last known victims of Ivan in that sort of sense that survived. I mean, he knew that leaving survivors wasn't a good way to continue on his merry way.
Ivan met his wife Karen in 1975